sadness and happiness. We will find out our sons and daughters are what we too were once about.
Just sit down for a bit. Don't be so stubborn. You don't live and believe me.
Don't worry about that now. I'll call him. If he doesn't, you'll get an earful from me.
I don't want to upset Angela's day.
So understand. For God's sake, Mum, you can't go hopping on a plane when you nearly pass out between here and the car.
Oh, I feel terrible, love.
Just stay there. I'll call Dad, then the doctor.
Susie!
What is it? Mum, what is it?
Call the doctor. Something is terribly wrong. Quite a few of the guests will be having a drink in here beforehand. So I suggest you use the pool room as a bar as well as outside.
Very well. And that is the round trip.
Oh, that's fantastic. Hello there. Been having a tour of inspection, have you?
How are you, Mrs. Hamilton?
I'm fine, thank you, Kevin. And you must be Lynn.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you wouldn't have met.
You've certainly chosen a very pretty wife.
Oh, she'll do me.
We've really been looking forward to it, Mrs. Hamilton.
We've been looking forward to having you.
Guess I better go and do something about putting on the glad rags.
Where's your room?
Back up top. Like a look?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
He's a bit, you know.
Don't worry. I'm sure it's not easy for any of us. Now, give us half an hour and we'll all be the best of friends. How was Mrs. Palmer when you left?
Oh, fine. She's, looking forward to today.
Strange she didn't come up on the same plane.
No, she and Mr. Palmer, she wasn't feeling too good.
I suppose changing the wedding to up here caused her quite a bit of bother.
Yeah, it did a bit. Oh, but I'm sure she didn't mind.
I'm sure she didn't. Well, I'd better go and see how things are progressing. You'll be all right here, won't you?
Yes, thanks, fine. Oh, I like your shells.
Yes, they're lovely, aren't they?
Come on, Mum. Take it easy.
The doctor's on his way, Mrs. Palmer. Just try and relax.
Oh, how can I relax?
Just lie there and take it easy.
Susie, if I don't get there, what'll your dad think? It's the least of our worries right now. Getting to the wedding's nothing compared to your health.
Is the baby going to be all right?
I'm sure it will. Do as you're told. Dr. Stevens will be here in a minute.
They are so beautiful. Rosie did them all.
Got a bundle of nerves in there.
Ah, I got the pair of you here. You forgot your buttonholes.
Still no sign of Beryl and Susan.
No, there might have been a plane hold-up.
Stop worrying, David.
Well, it's just not like them to be late, that's all.
Yes, well, you know the traffic's light from the airport.
I might wait outside.
Oh, here, come on in here. I'll fix it for you. Oh, silly.
Oh,
The bouquets.
oh, thanks, Paul. Here, give me mine and take the others in. I've got to go upstairs and get changed.
Your bouquet and the flower girls.
Why didn't you give them to Jill?
She buzzed off before I could.
I thought you said you were going to keep out of my way today.
I've been looking after the flowers. The florist's
I don't care about the damn florist or the flowers. You as good as told me you wouldn't get in my way today. Why do you think I've been staying in here all morning?
It wasn't intentional, honestly.
You should have resigned when you said you were going to. Why did you change your mind?
Angela, I can't see why you're so upset.
I'm not interested.
Hey. Come on. I'll get on with my work. Mrs. Hamilton, you'd better have a word with Angela. She's very upset.
What? Well, what's wrong?
You talk to her.
Darling? What on earth's the matter? What's happened?
can't go through with it.
What?
Can't get married.
Darling, I know this is a very big day for you. And it was a quick decision when you and Rob decided to have the wedding so soon, but it's only natural that nerves will take over so easily.
It's not nerves.
Then what is it? You don't just change your mind.
Well, I have, and I can't go through with it.
Have I said something?
No.
Have I done something?
No.
Or somebody else? Paul was very upset when he came into the hall. Has it got anything to do with him?
Oh, he's always around. I thought he wasn't going to be around today.
So it is something to do with him. What did he do?
No, Mother. You're wrong. It's all just wrong. It'd be a mistake, that's all I know.
Well, my darling, you're going to have to come up with a pretty good reason why, or you're going to look very silly.
Don't care.
Fine. So what you want me to do is go out there and humiliate both the Hamiltons and the Palmers by announcing that my daughter has changed her mind. Rob isn't right for her.
It's not Rob.
Oh, good. Oh, well, that's one thing we've got sorted out. It's not Rob. He'll be pleased. Make all the difference to him knowing he's not the reason why you don't want to marry him. Angela, he is out there. How do you think he's going to feel in front of everybody?
I can't help that.
Oh, there are times... I might have known you'd pull this one again.
What?
Oh, you didn't let it get quite as far as the wedding last time, but you made sure all the arrangements had been made. Oh, is your memory a little short? Simon Armstrong?
It's not the same.
Isn't it? You know, I think you get a kind of pleasure out of putting the people closest to you through the mill. But if that's the way you want it, far be it from me to spoil your fun. So I'll just pop out there and gather all the guests together. Oh, they've nearly all arrived by now, you'll be pleased to hear. And I'll tell them that the wedding's off, but we'll have the champagne anyway. For if all you wanted was a big party, you should have said so in the first place.
Mother. I'm sorry. I'm just being silly. I'll get ready.
Nerves, right?
Nerves.
What?
Seen the mob outside.
Quite a turnout.
Don't even know half of them, including that lot.
No, there's a few from work.
Fat lot of good that does me, eh?
Shouldn't we be getting outside?
What's the panic? Might have missed the rehearsal, but I'll be there for the show.
I can't get over you.
I've always been lovable.
No, I mean, you haven't got a sign of nerves.
Why should I? I've got the best girl in the world. She loves me. I love her. We're getting married in 17 minutes and 45 seconds. What's there to be nervous about?
When someone sounds as though they've been drinking champagne all morning, and they haven't, I'd say there's a pretty good chance nerves have got something to do with it.
I'll go along with that.
Why shouldn't I be happy?
No reason at all. Any sign of Beryl and Susan yet?
Doesn't seem like it. Dad's playing sentry outside.
Oh, I hope they're all right.
Yeah. Well, come on, we better make a move outside. Folks, it's about time.
Would you come in, please, Susan? I'd like you to hear this, too.
Is everything going to be all right?
Well, the sedatives have done a lot of good. But I'm going to be honest with you. You are suffering from hypertension, which we can treat, but you are in danger of miscarrying. Now, the main thing you can do to help us is to remain calm. Well, that might sound a bit pompous, but if you put your mind to it, you can relax, you know. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, Doctor, yes. I know exactly what you mean. I'll do everything I can. I don't lose my baby.
There's a good girl.
Are you kidding?
You're all girls to me.
Love, would you ring your dad and tell him I want him to come back?
Of course, Mum.
I know it sounds silly, but it'll be a lot easier with him here.
Oh, it's a good idea.
Oh, see the switch.
You behave yourself, eh?
I'll be okay, knowing David's coming.
Oh, stragglers, everybody else is outside. Better organise them, Gordon.
Can't hold up proceedings?
How's Angela?
Oh, fortunately,
Hamilton's.
she's all right now. Did you say something to her?
Hang on. Mother, do you know where David Palmer is? It's his daughter, Susan. Wants him urgently.
I'll talk to her. I'll catch up with you later. Here you are. Come on. Work to do. Hello, Susan. It's Patricia Hamilton here. We're not quite sure where David is at the moment, so I've sent someone off to look for him. Can I do anything for you? You're at the airport, are you?
No, Mum's in hospital. She's terribly sick. We were just about to leave when it happened.
Oh, we've got a dreadful line, Susan.
She wants Dad to come back. It's very, very urgent. Could you tell him to come back straight away?
Oh, this really is an awful line. Beryl's sick, and I'm to tell David to get back to Melbourne as soon as possible. Is that right?
It's very urgent.
I think I've got that, Susan. Thank you, dear. Bye-bye. Oh, there you are. Susan's just been on the phone. Beryl isn't coming.
What? Might have known she'd pull that.
Oh, I don't think it's deliberate. Susan said something about her feeling off colour. She wants you to go back straight away, actually.
Just when the ceremony's about to start.
We had a very bad line, but I'm sure that's what she said.
Oh, I better call back straight away and find out what in the hell's going on.
I don't think there's much point. Apparently, they were on their way to the airport when Beryl felt ill. They're probably at the doctor's surgery.
The baby's okay, isn't it?
Well, Susan didn't say anything about it, so I guess it must be. I actually got the feeling that Beryl was panicking a bit, but the line was so bad it was hard to tell.
Now, what do I do? Yeah, won't take long for the wedding. I should be here for Angie's sake. Oh, if only I could talk to Beryl, I'd know whether I should go straight away or not.
Well, of course, Gordon could take over from you quite easily, but it seems silly for the sake of a couple of hours or so.
No, I don't know. Oh, you look beautiful.
Where's little Debbie? Oh, don't worry, darling. I'll fix that. Thanks.
Yeah, you look good enough to be married.
Whoever that is, you're going to be late. Oh, it is you. What are you doing here?
I was just looking at the chess set.
I think you should remember who you are.
Sorry, Mrs. Hamilton.
Put the piece back, please. What went on between you and Angela before?
I told you I just took the bouquet into her.
What did you say?
Nothing. I can't remember exactly. I told her about the mix-up with the florists.
Surely that wasn't enough reason for her to get so upset.
No, I suppose not.
What did she say?
She wasn't interested in the bouquet. She...
Well?
She lost her temper with me.
Well, if you were being as vague with her as you are with me, I'm not surprised.
I think she was probably just a bit nervous about the wedding.
We'll leave it at that. Haven't you got something to do? You are invited, you know. You ought to get outside.
I'll just finish clearing up a few things in the kitchen.
Oh, don't leave it too long. The ceremony's about to start.
I'll get it. Oh, Mrs. Armstrong. You're running a bit late.
Yes, I know. My apologies.
I thought you might have changed your mind.
Oh, no, I thought it only polite that I come.
We're pleased you did. Angela looks lovely.
Oh.
Thank you, Rosie.
Don't worry. You'll have a lot of friends there.
Very few, I would think.
Well, there's only one that I'm interested in.
If you're thinking about getting your claws back into Gordon, think again.
You know, you really are the most extraordinary woman. You seem to credit everyone with being as devious as you.
Oh, I'm not nearly that generous.
Now, that I'd noticed.
You see, I always make sure I win. And today I've got my entire family with me, including Gordon. He loves me, he's going to stay with me, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Patricia, I don't want to. I've no intention of lowering myself to your level. Gordon isn't some possession, something to barter or to be handed from one person to another. He is a human being, and a very fine one. And quite frankly, the way you manipulate him is not only demeaning to yourself, it's demeaning to him. And the thing I don't understand is how you can do that to another human being.
Because I know what I want. Therefore, I get it. My daughter is outside, about to be married. Would you care to join us? Thank you,
Well, it's time. Everything's ready. All right. Well, boys, you can just follow me, please. Up here. Good luck, boys.
Thank you. Where on earth's your mother?
Don't know. They're probably stuck at the airport.
Oh, what a shame.
They're coming.
Oh, we've nearly missed it. Come on, it's just started.
I've got to clear this mess
It
up,
can
Rosie.
wait. Now, come on. Come on.
We are gathered here today in the sight of God to join together this man and woman in holy matrimony. For better, for worse,
For better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
To this I pledge you my word.
To this I pledge you my word.
I therefore declare them to be husband and wife. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. You may now kiss the bride.
Lovely ceremony. I must see how things are going in the marquee.
Fine, darling.
Excuse me, Eileen, dear, I'm sorry, but I'd rather not have confetti all over the lawn, if you don't mind.
I'm very glad you came.
Sorry I was late. Angela looks charming.
Yes. Yes, she does. Nice ceremony.
Huh? Could you excuse me, please, Gordon?
Some of the boys can see me now, huh?
Pretty suave. Oh, I feel very proud. How about you?
Oh, so am I.
I thought I'd change the seating at the official table and have you and Gordon on either side of me, seeing as Beryl can't be here.
Right, that's a good idea. I won't be able to stay long, though.
Oh, you'll have to stay until after the speeches.
I'm not sure, Pat. I'm worried about Beryl.
If it was anything serious, we'd have heard more.
That's true.
Just enjoy yourself.
Don't wander too far, Mother. You'll be needed for photographs.
Have you heard anything about your father? Not yet, Mum. Don't forget he'd have to get to the airport and get onto a flight. It's a good 40 minutes at this end. Don't worry, he'll be here.
He shouldn't have gone.
He wasn't to know. None of us were.
I need him, Susan. I need him here with me.
Keep calm. Remember what the doctor said.
Yes.
Come on. Close your eyes and rest.
Come on, buck up.
I'm worried about her.
Yes, but you're a nurse. You should know better than to let her see you're upset.
I'm not, Doctor. It's not easy pretending. I
Yes,
need
but
to
you're
get
a
out of here.
professional nurse.
I know. It's a bit different when the patient's your own mother. I've never experienced it before. She's getting very uptight because Dad hasn't shown up.
I'll have a look at her.
Thanks.
Any luck?
No answer. You think they'd be there by now?
Well, they need you for some photographs. You better come outside.
I came in for a tissue.
A lot of people.
There most certainly are. I had a look in the marquee when I came in. Guess where Patricia's put me? Right over the other side. I suppose it's her idea of outer Siberia.
It's not really my kind of scene. I think I'll make myself scarce.
Oh, you can't. You're sitting next to me, and you can't desert a sinking ship. I'll need your support. If only Patricia knew who she'd sat me next to.
Patricia, come on. We're waiting for you.
Coming.
Eileen, you've taken enough now, love. Come and get in the line.
Come on, Mum, in the photos.
Come on. You're into the front row. Right hand take it. Right here?
Yep.
Smile.
Come on, Mother, David, your turn.
Come on, Pat.
Next to the right. Right. Calvin's to the right.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah.
I'm very sorry, Mrs. Palmer. We did all we could.
I want my baby. You've lost it, Mum. Where's David? David should be here.
Love is very strange. It can come and go.
It can happen when you are young or old. When it comes from nowhere.